Turbo Round with Dustin. If you haven't seen this before, this is Turbo Round with Dustin Hahn. I'm gonna give him some suggestions for things about real estate that he needs to talk about, and it's off the cuff, and I'm gonna try to stump him so that he doesn't know what he's talking about and he looks like a fool, which won't happen, but I'm gonna try.
It's Turbo
Dustin Hahn, tax lien investing.
Tax lien investing is where you are paying someone else's property taxes, they're delinquent, and then when they pay the taxes, they have to pay a penalty that is a set interest rate by the state. And what happens if they don't pay that property interest rate or pay you back those taxes you paid for them is you get the property for the price of the back taxes. If the house is worth 100 grand and the property taxes are 2 grand a year, and then after 3 years they haven't paid, you have an opportunity to get that property for 6 grand, probably another 2K in foreclosure causes, and that happens 5% of the time because 95 out of 100 tax lien certificates redeem themselves.
Nice, all right. There, yeah, your next suggestion is property lines.
Property lines. This is a big one. So we bought a property here a couple months ago, and the neighbors, the property lines were off. We were actually dealing with a disgruntled neighbor who was mad that we purchased the property because he'd been parking his car there. He was giving us a hard time, and then we found out that actually part of his property was on our property. So the tables turned, and we're sorting that out right now.
Nice. Tax deeds in Florida.
Tax deeds in Florida. All right, Florida is a very interesting place because Florida is one of the only states that has both tax liens and tax deeds. Now, generally in most tax lien states, if the tax lien certificate does not redeem, meaning they don't pay you your back taxes plus your interest rate, you can foreclose and get that tax lien certificate or get the house for the cost of the tax lien certificate. Now, Florida is different because in Florida what happens is if you buy a tax lien certificate, if it doesn't redeem, it actually goes to the tax deed sale and you have to bid on it yourself along with everybody else. So you gotta be careful in Florida, but one thing to note is a lot of people will bid 0% interest because Florida actually has a 5% penalty on their tax lien certificates. So if you get redeemed within a month or two, you can still get that 5%.
Cool. We're actually running low on battery, so take her home.
All right, we're running low on battery. Thank you for watching. Tax liens and deeds are a great investment model. Share this video, tag some friends. There's a lot of great information on this page. Subscribe to our channel. We have well over 100 and some videos. We are been doing this stuff for a long time. It's a very, very interesting niche, tax liens and deeds. They are probably one of the most overlooked investments out there. You're gonna hear questions like, if this is so good, why isn't everybody doing it? Sounds a little too good to be true. It's just a very unique niche because here's the thing. Flipping a property is flipping a property. But with liens and deeds, first off, every state is either a tax lien state or a tax deed state. Secondly, every single county has a little bit different way of doing it. So when you do your research about this, you won't get one straight answer unless you're coming to pages like this. So subscribe, follow, check us out on Facebook as well. We got a wicked free group, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you, Dustin Hahn.